Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. Ladies and gentlemen, up new today and big news, force outs of the mighty Ocho jackpot. Have to get those wagers in within the next 9 minutes. The mighty Ocho jackpot with its $5,000 guarantee is being forced out today. The high five jackpot is also being forced out today. What does a force out mean? It means that if no one hits it exactly per the rules, the consolation payout goes to the next number of winning tickets. So mandatory force outs of the high five and the mighty Ocho today. Each of our games will offer win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. Early daily double beginning in game 1. Mighty Ocho beginning in game 1. Early pick 3 begins in game 2. Early pick 3 is games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. Mighty Ocho beginning in game 1. Correctly pick the winners of all of today's 8 games. There is a $5,000 minimum guarantee that is forced out in a mandatory payout today. The high five jackpot. Pick 5 wager beginning in game 3. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Typical rule is, if you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five. However, today there is a mandatory force out. So if not all 5 are hit by one ticket, that $2,000 will be spread out in a consolation payoff. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, today's performance is scratch-free. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. And then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now 7 minutes away. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to those of you tuned in on the Highlight channel. As you'll notice, I'm flying solo today. One Andrew Bleckman has flown the coop. Just kidding. We knew he wasn't going to be here today. He's off celebrating a special event with his family. We wish him well and safe travels. Andrew will be back tomorrow. But today is mandatory payout today. Mandatory payout day on the high five and the mighty Ocho. Tiger Chalk Talk, happy Easter Force Out Day. Jatna, congratulations to Inaki and Amigarena on their battle court victory. Some excellent catches and shots. You're absolutely correct. Steve M., good as always to see you. Thanks for helping us spread the word about the force outs today. Michelle Brunel, greetings. Michael Dupuis, greetings to me, greetings to you. Drew, once again, out for the day. Mr. Kinchman, how much in the high five pool now? It's the mandatory force out of $2,000, so you have to see what's wagered into it. That will come up in game 3. Watch the board. Steve M., given numbers. 356.40 in the high five, but guaranteed at the 2,000. So we've said hello to everybody. We've told you about the mandatory force outs. We've told you about the games. With 5 minutes to go, let's play a video.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
A wonderful little video about Spectacular 7 scoring, because people still find it confusing, especially if you're not familiar with Highlight. 4 minutes to go before we begin game 1. Remember, get those mighty Ocho wagers in. Today is Force Out Day. There's $5,000 on the line. Mandatory force out. So the usual rule with the mighty Ocho is correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. Have the only ticket that does so, and you get the $5,000. On Force Out Day, rules are still in place, but if no one hits it exact, because it's kind of tough to hit, the entire jackpot is forced out in a mandatory consolation payout. Same thing with the high five that begins in game 3. 3 minutes to go before we begin game 1. There are no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is entirely scratch-free. And a very happy and healthy Easter to those of you celebrating Easter. So I'll be taking most of my cues in the chat today, and obviously we'll be playing a lot of videos, because I don't have Andrew here to pick on, or for him to pick on me. Also, we will be announcing Statistic Light. But yes, seen some already great conversation about Battle Court on Friday, and the Fireball's kind of turning things around a little bit. Again, what's it a question of? It's really a question of people getting used to the court. That's not something we just say. You take a guy like Duke Hernandez. How much more experience can you have than Duke? How much more experience can you have than Lopez? Arguably, well, certainly, without question, one of the best backcourters in the world. And yet, it's taken him time to get used to the nuances of the court. The ball, the side wall, the bounces are a little different. Every now and then, the ball takes these wieldy and wild turns. But what have we seen with the example of Iturbide on the Chargers? He's playing fantastic this year. It's taken him a couple seasons to get it under his belt. He's done so successfully. It's good to see. 2 minutes to go before we begin game 1. Reminder, game 1 begins the mighty Ocho. Mighty Ocho is being forced out today. So make those wagers in the mighty Ocho. If mighty Ocho is not something you normally play, play it today. Make those choices, put a couple bucks behind it. You could cash in on that $5,000 guarantee or a portion thereof. Now, Andrew's not at an NCAA event or pro golf event, at least as far as I know. I believe that he is at a family function. I believe that was last night. He'll be back with us tomorrow. 1 minute to go for making all wagers in game 1, the early daily double and the mighty Ocho. Time to begin. Once again, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Time to begin game number 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. Cool Fitness serves. Our first game of the day has begun. Fitness from the 10 line. Forehand by El Barba. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce at the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside well to score, point 2. Now bringing to the court the white shirt of post 3, Kubala. Ball crossing the side wall and scoring. Ball dying coming out of the service box, point 2. El Barba takes the first 2 points of game 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote. There's the backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by El Barba. Point 2. Two on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives, CRB. CRB on the catch. Here's a catch by El Barba, almost in and out of the cesta, point 5. Yellow of post 6, Flores receives. Rotate forehand into the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 1, Jedden. Here's a backhand by Jedden. Catch by CRB. Robote to the inside. CRB's there. That ball took a wonky bounce off the side wall, off the Robote. Point 5. 3 points for the post 5, Chad. Here now to complete the first round and receive, purple shirt of post 8, number 10, Juice. Juice going after the left side, crossing the sidewall just perfect. That's a point 4. CRB. CRB's gone 4 straight points. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Cool Fitness. Here's a backhand by Cool Fitness. Good catch by CRB. CRB hard to the inside. Cool Fitness fine catch at the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Light touch. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.5. CRB has gone 6 straight points to a possible game point. Trying to stop him. The white of post 3, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. CRB on the catch. Beautiful scoop by CRB. Here's Kubala, backhand. CRB from the 9 line. He goes deep to the corner, out to the rebote. Kubala's there. Back to the corner. Rebote forehand. CRB from the 8 line. He passes. CRB trying to track it back. That will score. 0.3. Play continues. Finds 6 straight points for CRB. Kubala takes over the serve. He has 2 points receiving. Green of post 4. Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand. Scoop by Tennessee. Outside placement. It's outside the lines. 0.3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 2, El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand. El Barba attacks. He's got the 4 line. Passes. Rebote. That scores. 0.2. Possible game point 4. The blue of post 2, El Barba. Trying to stop him, Flores. Rebote forehand by El Barba to the inside, stays to the inside. Here's Flores. Rebote forehand. Point 6, play will continue. Pink of post 7, Jedden receives. There's a backhand by Jedden. Flores, backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand. Flores is there. That's an excellent catch by Flores. Catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Robote left side to the outside. Lands out. 0.6. 4 points for the 6 post. Here's Juice. Here's the backhand by Flores, high to the back wall. Rotate forehand. Juice concentrates, keeps it on the forehand, low and hard. Scores on the return, 0.8. Juice is on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Was that English or Spanish? Cool Fitness receives. At forehand, passing too high and hits the overhead screen. 2 more for Juice in the purple of post 8. Returning with possible game point, CRB, the black of post 5. There's the backhand by CRB. Juice, good catch. Nice backhand. Point in game, post 5, CRB. 5 wins it, 2 places, 3, 6, and 8 are playing off 4. Third place, 5 first serves to 2. Backhand by Flores. Kubal on the catch. Flores to the outside. That will score, 0.6. Possible show point for Flores. Juice tries to stop him. Forehand by Flores over the top. Juice is there. Robote forehand by Flores. Catch by Flores. Cortada, soft touch, will score. Point and show, post 6, Flores. Unofficial order finish, 5-2-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. $2 quinella, $16.20. Trifecta, $526, $680. First number in the mighty Ocho. Forced out today, the number 5. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 2 does begin the early pick 3. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, mandatory force out day. Coming up next in Game 3, the high 5. High 5 mandatory payout today. Up next, our second game, post time. About 7 minutes away. Good luck. And before we move on to Game 2, we have a video about winning and losing. Take it away, Mr. Video Man.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Snappy little video on winning and losing in Pelota, the quinella form of highlight. Why do we have so many different names for it? Basically trying to brand it, trying to come up with something, always trying to come up with things here at Magic City. The best thing about those of you who've been with us for the longest time, you've basically seen the evolutionary development of a program from an idea into execution, and players grow with that program as well. That's been my favorite part. The business side of things, after a long career in highlight, there's only 33 people, so I don't think the folks who get annoyed by my talking about my history in highlight are in the chat right now. It's kind of an inside joke. You know, the business side of things isn't really for me anymore, and it hasn't been. When I came to Magic City, I was told to focus on announcing and players. I was first told to focus on players and getting them trained. Literally, January 2018. Start off with about 16 players, and we were told they have to be playing professionally in 6 months. JR, Juan Ramon Arasate. Of course, for those of you who remember him as R from Miami Highlight, both as championship player and player manager, both kind of looked at each other and said, that's really not possible, but we'll do our best. And then a month into it, we said, still not possible, do our best. 3 months into it, said, yeah, this isn't going to work. And we were told quite specifically, you may not think it's going to work, but it's going to work, whether it works or not. And that was the case. But when you think about where these players have come since 2018, take a look at Anderluck out there on the court right now. Take a look at Jedden out there on the court. Take a look at Cool Fitness. Yes, clearly some play better than others, no question about that. But that's all of highlight. Especially for folks who have experience with amateur highlight. Even our friends overseas in Spain and France. You know that there are many people who take to the highlight court with a cesta who never make it to the professional ranks, don't even become good amateurs. And that's pretty much what we've seen in the development of this program. Every year we've added some talent, try to make things a little bit better for you, the viewers, and more competitive for our players. And for the most part, the formula has worked out reasonably well. Most importantly, you're still here with us, and we appreciate that more than you know. 3 minutes to go before we begin game number 2. Reminder, if you're joining us late, Force Out Day. Today, the High 5 jackpot will be forced out. Mighty Ocho is already underway. mandatory payouts of the jackpots. Jatna, MC T-shirt ideas. The pad is bad. Actually, they did make a shirt with a couple Stu sayings a few years ago. I don't know that it made it out into the public domain. I think we had like 5 or 10 made. It had some of my personal... Yeah, actually what it had, CTFB. Which if you go back to our original training, the players, myself and JR, it's some players coming from other sports, football, baseball, etc. say, you know, what's the angle? What's the angle? What's the angle? The angle is CTFB. Catch the effing ball. Just catch the effing. Just focus on catching the effing ball. Focus on that. The throwing will come. The shots will come. The rebotes will come. So someone did have a shirt for me that said CTFB, which I very much appreciate. I have at home. But Jat and I like those ideas. Pad is bad. And oddly enough, it was said before me. I didn't pay attention. It was said by one of the announcers at Dania, I guess about 10 years ago, something like that. So I didn't even know that I was ripping it off, but, you know, the two rhyme. Oh, Jat and the CTFB was sure. You got to picture me and JR just straight faced on the side, on the contra, the out of bounds, basically going CTFB, but like literally catch the day, 7 days a week. Players were being trained back in 2018. It's one thing that you see even at the highest levels, those players that seem lined up perfectly to catch a ball, and then boom, it goes over, it goes under, it gets tipped, and the look on their face is just, wow, how did that happen? You took your eye off the ball at the last second, one of the most common problems in professional highlight, amateur highlight at any level. What do you say we play our second game? Time to play game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 2 ends the early daily double and begins the early pick 3. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Juice, receiving blue post 2, El Barba. Catch by Juice. Back to the inside, that ball goes, point 1. White shirt at post 3, Flores receives. Hard to the outside. Flores is there. Flores fake that big bounce carom, sends it inside. There's the second bounce that scores. Point 3. Green shirt, post 4, Tennessee receives. There's a backhand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 7 line to the inside. Rebote, forehand, out of play. Point 4. Tennessee takes over the serve, returning in the black shirt at post 5, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB. Tennessee's there. Rebote left side. Catch by Tennessee. Rebote save into the floor. Good effort by CRB. Point 4. For 2 points, here's the yellow of post 6, worn by Jedden. Scoop by Tennessee. Here's the backhand. Jedden forehand rotate, low and inside. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee back to the inside. Jedden on the run, cuts it off at the 11 line. Robote left side. That clears the overhead screen. Tennessee from the 11. Backhand. Low and hard to the inside. Jedden for the Robote. Robote goes. That just lands out. Point 4. Pink, post 7, Cool Fitness receives. Here's Tennessee on the backhand. Robote, left side with a light touch. Tennessee on the run. Good read. Got there, could not hold on. Point 7. Cool Fitness will take over the serve. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. Under serve, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba. Catch by Anderluck. Robote. That hits the overhead screen. Point 8. Anderluck with 3 straight. Receiving the red of post 1, Juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. Juice from left side. Scoop by Anderluck. Anderluck, backhand from the 9 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Juice is there. Robote left side for the big bounce. Big bounce. Brought down by Juice at the 12 line. Robote forehand. That's going to land in. Excellent catch by Anderluck off a good return by Juice. Juice with a tip ball. Well played by Anderluck and Juice, point 8. Anderluck has gone 5 straight to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Flores. There's a backhand by Flores. Robote forehand with a light touch. It's going to hit the pad, and the pad is bad. That is point, and a perfect game for the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. 8 wins it, 4 places, 7, 1, and 3. Playoff for 3rd place. 7 first serves to 1. Robote to the inside with a light touch. Juice moves up. Backhand. Scoop by Cool Fitness. Forehand. Midcourt. Scores. Point 7. Possible show point for post 7, Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, Flores. Two all by Flores. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, Carambola. Stopped by Flores. Robote saved by Cool Fitness. This ball's in play. Here's Flores. Robote left side. Cool Fitness dug down deep to make that play. 2 all. Oh, kicked out. Point and show, post 7. Cool Fitness. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. $8-4-7, the official order of finish. $2 Quinella, 4-8, 36. 20. Trifecta, 8-4-7, 401, 40. The early daily double, the 5-8, $74. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 3. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today. Don't forget, today is Force Out Day. All jackpots forced out today. The mighty Ocho already in play. The high five begins now. Make those high five wagers. Mandatory $2,000 jackpot will be paid out today. If no one hits it exact, will be forced out in a consolation payout. Post time for game 3. There are no scratches. 6 minutes. Good luck. Left side. Backhand by Ratz. Backhand by Nicholas. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Flores looking for the Robote. Drop shot. Robote scores on the second bounce. Catch by spinner. Powerful forehand. Excellent Robote save. Robote forehand low and hard. Scooped up by Ratz. Backhand. Costello 2-all. Beautifully executed and scoring. Over the top to the inside. Beautiful catch. Backhand. Robote coming out. Keita's all the way at the sidewall at the 5 line to make the play. Douglas is there. Scoop by Keita. Carom by Keita. That will score. Stop by Keita. There's the backhand from the 10 line. Robote forehand to the inside. Benny's there. 2-all. Lands in and scores. Benny on the save, light touch. Douglas midcourt. Carom, stopped by Jedden. Cortada by Jedden, caught by Douglas. What an amazing catch. Low and hard. Bote forehand by Gauchetti. Scoop by Manu. Backhand. Bote left side by Gauchetti again. Here's Manu. 2-all. From quickly to score. Manu backhand from the 11 line. Here's Gauchetti. Winding up. The outside he goes. Manu's there. Manu sharply to the inside. What a catch by Gauchetti. Julian on the catch. Powerful throw, looking to pass. Carballo for the rebote. He makes a save. That's a nice save. Julian takes it on the bounce. Hard throw. What an amazing catch. Rebote save by Manny. Beautiful catch by Benny at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Manny again with a phenomenal rebote save. And those were the top 10 plays from March 2023 as assessed by one Andrew Bleckman. I would like to state for the record I am completely in disagreement with all of them. Game 3 in the high 5, now just 1 minute away. Just kidding. Game 3 in high 5. Now, there were much better plays. The fact that he hasn't gained enough highlight knowledge to determine the difference is really upsetting at this point, but we'll continue to work with him. Less than a minute to go before we begin Game 3 and the high 5. Make sure to get those high 5 wagers in now to participate in the mandatory consolation payout or hit it direct. Juan Blackman. That's funny. Retired highlight player Adam says into my head, poor Andrew. He gets abused because he's not here. That's why we reinforce people coming in. No abuse that way, or at least less abuse. I don't know. Kind of works out in the end. Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirt of post 1, Ben, receiving in the blue of post 2, Manny. serve. We begin. Manny on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Ball tip, point 2. Manny's first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Backhand by Robin. Manny's there from the 9 line to the inside. Rebote forehand. Robin advances. Has it on the left side. Costello inside. That scores. Point 3. Green shirt, post 4. Bragley receives. Bragley on the catch. Here's the backhand. Big backhand by Bragley. Rebote. Bragley midcourt. Light touch off the side wall. Robin, good read. Nice forehand. Drop shot. Bragley gets there. Outside placement, scores. Well played by Robin and Bragley, point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Ikeda receives. Big right side to the inside. Bragley, Rebote. Kid is there. Backhand. Rebote forehand, powerfully thrown to the inside by Bragley. Ball tipped, point 5. Here is the yellow shirt, post 6. Number 25, Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Caught by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Ikeda's there. Scoop. Juggled. Point 5. Pink post 7. Bueno receives. Rebote up the middle, saved by Ikeda. Bueno's there, backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Bueno. Bueno on the catch. Inside placement. Scores. 0.7. Here now. To complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, number 16, Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Ball tip, 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown wall to wall. Robote coming out. Ball tipped by Ben, 0.8. That's 3 points for the 8 post. Returning post 2, Manny. There's a backhand by Manny. Manny on the backhand of the inside. Robote forehand. Julian from the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Manny's there. Manny from the 11. Back to the inside. Robote forehand. Right up the middle. Julian, backhand from the 8. Manny goes for the Robote save on the left side. Julian attacks up the 3 line. Low and hard on the return. Manny going to dig it out. Just missed the play. 0.8. Julian's gone 5 straight. Possible game point. Trying to stop him. Robin in the white of post 3. There's a big backhand by Robin. Robote forehand by Julian. Robin makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Julian. Karam will score 0.3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt. Bragley. Robote left side, just above the pad. Bragley's there. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Wow, that scores 0.4. Bragley has 3 points, receiving Kubala, yellow post 6. Serve missed, 0.4. Possible game point for the green of post 4, Bragley. He has 5 points. Trying to stop him. Black of post 5, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Bragley. Robote coming out. Scoop by Ikeda. Bragley, Robote left side. That took off, hit the overhead screen. 0.5. Play continues. Ikeda has 4 points. This matchup, he serves to Bueno. Pink of post 7. Backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand to the inside. Bueno's there. Tip ball, 0.5. Ikeda has possible game point. Trying to stop him, Ben, the red of post 1. Under serve, 0.1. Play continues. Ben's on the board with 2 points. Back and ready to receive. The blue of post 2, Manny. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote forehand, left side rather, by Ben. Hard throw to the inside. It will score for Manny, 0.2. 3 points for Manny in the blue of post 2, returning with possible game point. The purple of post 8, Julian. Beautiful catch by Julian off a good serve by Manny. 2 all, light touch. Julian gets in there, keeps it on the forehand. Beautiful catch by Manny. Here's the backhand. Catch by Julian. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote. Robote 2 all, lands in and scores. 0.2. Possible game point for Manny in the blue of post 2, trying to stop him, Robin. There's a backhand by Robin. Forehand to the inside. Manny gets in there. Oh, just missed. 0.3. Possible game point for post 3, Robin. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Ball tipped, point and game, post 3, Robin. 3 wins it, 5 places. 4 serves to 8. This is a playoff 4 show. Backhand by Julian. Bragley's there. Robote forehand. Bragley on the catch. Ball tipped. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-5-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. 3-5-4, the official order of finish. Quinella 3-5, 23-20. Trifecta 3-5-4, 107 even. Rather, that's the exacta 107 even. Trifecta 3-5-4, $1,414.80. Up next, Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Game 4 closes out the early pick 3 for today. Post time for Game 4, about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up the 8 line of the backhand, Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Robote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Robote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Costado 2-all opens up wide. Robote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julin, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julin takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for a win.
Saved by Jairo. Bote on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the Robote. Scores.
forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, .7. Best 2 alls of 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, we have less than 2 minutes to go before we begin Game 4. Game 4 will close out the early pick 3 for today. Caternum. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but good to see you in the chat. Robin seems to have really good placement today. He definitely does. Robin definitely, when you see a smile on Robin's face, it means that he's feeling good out on the court, and that's always good to see. Steve M., thank you for updating the jackpot payoff. $2,253.20. Although you did use a comma there, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying it would be nice if we had 2,253,000. That I imagine we'd be having a different conversation. I'd probably be getting a massage while announcing if that were the case, or a manicure or something like that. Nah, I don't think Steve would go. I don't think Scott would go for any of that. Once again, we are missing one Andrew Bleckman. However, we would like to wish on behalf of everyone here at Magic City, Andrew and his mother and father are much loved parts of this program. We mean that very sincerely. And if I'm not mistaken, Mr. and Mrs. Bleckman have celebrated an anniversary. There's an anniversary celebration in Chicago. I believe the whole city of Chicago probably celebrated. But I at least know the Bleckman family did. I hope they had an enjoyable time. And let's play this 4th game. We are ready to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt, post 1, Bueno. Receiving blue, post 2, Bragley. Steve, even with bad eyes, you're still making far fewer mistakes than myself. Thank you for putting that number in there. Bueno serves. We begin. Backhand by Bragley. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Bueno. Excellent catch by Bueno back at the 9 line. Backhand. Point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt, post 3, worn by Ikeda. Bueno looks for the rebote, sends it midcourt. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand passes. Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Scoop by Bueno. Rebote, light touch to the inside. Bueno's there. Bueno low and hard. Scoring from the forehand, point 1. 2 points for the 1 post in this matchup. We have Bueno serving to the green of post 4, worn by Robin. Excellent serve by Bueno, crossing the sidewall and scoring. Point 1. 3 points for the one post. Receiving the black shirt at post 5, worn by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. That ball cleared the overhead screen. Rebote by Ben to the inside. Well played. Good catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Bueno. Point 1. 4 points for the one post off the cortada by Bueno. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Anderluck. Ball missed off the serve, point 1. 5 points for Bueno in the red at post 1. Receiving. Pink post 7, Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Powerfully through. Oh, that caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 1. Bueno has gone 6 straight to a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the purple post 8, Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote. Forehand by Bueno to the outside. Iñaki. Rebote for the big bounce. Brought down by Bueno at the 13 line. Here's the backhand. Ball's on the wall. Iñaki makes the save. Bueno on the catch. Forehand to pass. 2-all. Well played by Iñaki to score, point 8. Excellent 6 straight points for Bueno in post 1. Play continues now. Completion of the first round of play leaves all points double. First to return, Bragley. Forehand over the top. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all by Iñaki. Is out. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 3. Ikeda. Point 3. Ikeda with 2 points is now serving to the green shirt of post 4. Robin receives. Here's a backhand by Robin. Rebote. Forehand. Rebote forehand to the inside. Robin picks it up. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Backhand 2-all. Way out. Point 3. Three is serving to the black shirt of post 5. Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Ikeda. Point 3. Possible game point for Ikeda in post 3. Trying to stop him. Yellow of post 6. Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve. Point and game, post 3, Ikeda. Unofficial order finish, 3-1-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 official, 3-1-2, the official order finish for Game 4. Quinella, 1-3, 35-20, trifecta, 3-1-2, 276-40. The early pick 3, 8-3-3, 2 of 3 numbers, returning $32. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. This game is played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It's part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Post time for Game 5. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Oriana Bote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Carballo, backhand. Bote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Bote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Bote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rebote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns Rebote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the back end.
Bote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Bote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Rebote saved by Manny. And those were the best rebotes from 2023, as assessed once again by Andrew Bleckman. Just in it for you. It's a beautiful day there in Chicago. Happy Easter, Stu. Thank you very much. Andrew, unfortunately, not with us. He's with you. He's in Chicago. I believe he's in Chicago. What do you say we begin Game 5? This is our 5th game. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first in serving, the red shirts of post 1 go Sherry and Flores. Receiving the blue of post 2, Bueno and Robin. Sherry serves. We begin. Flores saves the rebote. Here's Bueno. Point 2. White shirts, post 3, Jedden and Manny receive. Here's a backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. One-handed Robote save by Manny. Here's Bueno. Splitter stopped by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Robbins on it. What a catch by Manny at the 13 line. Here's the forehand. Robin all the way back to the 13 line. Backhand. Bueno from the forehand. He goes deep. Caught by Manny. Backhand by Robin. Powerfully thrown. Manny on the Robote to the inside. Robin's there. Backhand 2-all. Caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 3. Receiving. Green shirts, post 4. Hyro and Tennessee. There's a catch by Manny. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. Point 3. Black shirts, post 5 receiving. Juice and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Manny. Nicholas is there. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand. Ball's on the wall. Jed makes a fine save. Juice from the 7 line. Backhand. Manny's there. Nicholas will keep the Robote. Play it from the 7 line. Manny on the catch. Scoop by Manny. Rotate forehand. Rotate left side. Big bounce. Brought down by Manny at the 11 line. Rotate forehand. Save. Hits wide. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Juice serving the yellow shirts, post 6, CRB, and Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Nicholas from the forehand at the 9 line. Benny's there. Benny on the catch. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Scoop by Nicholas. Rotate forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Two all. It's out. Point 6. Receiving the pink shirts of post 7. Anderluck and Julin. There's a carom. That scores for Julin, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts, post 8, Douglas and Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Julin on the catch. Julin from the forehand at the 12 line, outside placement, stopped by Kubala. Picada by Kubala. Good catch by Julin there at the 9 line. Backhand by Douglas. Scoop attempt tipped, point 8. Receiving, post 1. Gaucheri and Flores. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Gaucheri going for the serve, has a tip ball. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 2. Bueno and Robin. Here's the backhand by Robin. Kubala makes a fine save there on the left side. Catch by Bueno. Beautiful catch by Kubala deep in the backcourt. Bueno from the 4 line. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Douglas. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Douglas missed the scoop. Point 2. Green shirts opposed 4 return. Hyro in Tennessee. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. 14 with 2 points. Returning, the white at post 3, Jedden and Manning. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Tennessee's there. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand. Robote left side. Excellent effort by Manny to try to make that save. This point goes to the 4. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 5, Juice and Nicholas. Over serve, point 5. 3 points for the 5 posts. Juice is serving. The yellow shirts at post 6. CRB and Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Scoop by Nicholas. Backhand. Nicholas on the catch. Benny there. Benny from the right side. Wall to wall. Robote, light touch. Benny makes the catch. Sidearm carom, stopped by Juice. Juice plays this one high to pass. Benny on the move. Robote save. Backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Backhand from the 12 line. Backhand to all. Scoop by Juice. Robote forehand. Ooh. Juice again. Backhand. 5 gets the point. 5 on the board with 5 points, giving them possible game point. Trying to stop them. Pink, post 7. Anteluck and Julian. What a stop by Juice. High forehand to pass. Robote kicking way out and scoring for the win. Point and game, post 5. The black shirts. There's the backflip for Juice and Nicholas. Four places, 8 serves to 2. This is show point. Scoop by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Another powerful backhand caught by Kubala. Robote. Catch by Kubala. Kubala again, fine catch, this time behind the 12 line. Robote to the inside. Catch by Robin. There's the backhand. Scoop attempt missed. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-4-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. 5-4-8, the official order finish for Game 5. $2 quinella, 4-5, $32.20. 50-cent trifecta. 5-4-8, $847.50. 3 games remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Game 6. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 will begin the late pick 3 for today. To play the late pick 3, correctly pick the winners of Games 6, 7, and 8. No scratches in Games 6. No scratches in today's performance. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side. Aaron Deluxe there. Backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. Forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. Hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Rebote left side. Stays on the wall. What a catch by Arats.
Left side rebote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas. Video representing the best catches of 2023, shown now in 2024. I don't think Andrew's been paying that close attention in 2024, so I'm not sure what the 2024 best of is going to look like, but he usually does a pretty good job. Ignores me. Flat out just ignores me. I say, hey, that would make it great, and he says, I got this, and looks at me dismissively. It's rough back here, ladies and gentlemen, the announcer's booth. It really is. Should be a nice, friendly, cooperative working space. You know, Andrew plays the nice guy really well, but I tell you, I'm getting laughter in the headset. I don't know why. I mean, the verbal abuse is just. My old friend Adam C. from Miami Highline, number 17, not letting me get away with it. Show of hands. Who wants to see Adam play? My hand's up. And yep, all 68 people in the chat have their hands up too, Adam. All 68 people. They want to see you with the cest on. With that, time to begin Game 6, Spectacular 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red of post 1, Benny. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Hyro. And yes, Douglas is wearing post 7. He looks good in pink. We'll keep him there. Benny serves. We begin. Benny from the 10 line. Powerful right side. Robote. 2-all. Stopped by Benny. Karen by Benny. Out. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3. Manu receives. What a catch by Manu off a hard serve by Hyro. There's a catch by Hyro on the hop. Going hard to the inside. That will score point 2. Receiving the green shirt of post 4. Worn by Nicholas. Fault over serve, point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Manny receives. There's a backhand by Manny. Manny takes that on the bounce at the 9 line. Forehand, the inside. Nicholas is there. Going hard. Beautiful catch. Nice return by Manny. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Manny, Robote forehand to the inside. Nicholas from the sidewall. Backhand at the 8 line. Robote left side to the inside. Manny's there. 2-all. Ooh, caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4, 2 points for Nicholas in the green at post 4. Here is the yellow shirt, post 6, number 20, Gauchetti. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Nicholas makes the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Nicholas on. Oh, Nicholas with a tip ball, point 6. Pink, post 7. Number 13, Douglas receives. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Low runner to the inside. Caught in the air by Gauchetti. Robote coming out. Scoop by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Lands in and scores, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8. Number 87, Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote. Forehand. Inside placement. Scores. Point 8. Aratz gets the last point of the first round. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Point 1. In this matchup, Benny will serve to the white of post 3, worn by Manu. There's a backhand by Manu to the inside. Benny's there. Benny on the catch. Sidearm carom. Scores. Point 1. Along with 4 points, here's post 2. Hyro. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Robote. Robote left side. Ooh. Hyro blasted at Benny, and Benny missed it. Point 2. Two with 4 points. Here's post 5. Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny to the inside. Robote, forehand by Jairo. Manny on the catch. Backhand. Magic City bounce on the Robote. Jairo makes the play and scores. Point 2. It's a possible game point for Jairo in the blue of post 2. Trying to stop him, Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Jairo read the Magic City bounce. Light placement to the inside. Nicholas gets it. Robote forehand to the outside. That will score for the win. Point and game post 2. Jairo, 1 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 214. Your prices will be up in a moment. (214), the official order finish for Game 6. Quinella 1-2, 21-80. Trifecta 214, 296-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our final 2 games of the afternoon, Games 7 and 8. Game 7 will conclude the high 5 with its mandatory payoff. And there you see the will pays in the high 5. Posts 1 and 7, full amounts available. Consolation payoffs on all other numbers. Game 7, part of our doubles championship series here at Magic City. Play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7. There are no scratches in Game 8. Post time for Game 7. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Garcho, this is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt.
Oh, good God.
Lovely video showing the many ways that we've seen highlight enter popular culture in recent years. Many more examples of that. There you see the high five will pays. Again, today is mandatory payout of a high five jackpot. A couple people have it straight. Congratulations. 4 minutes to go before we begin Game 7. Don't forget we are back tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. post time for Pari-mutuel games, Quinellas, Pelota, pick a name. They begin at 1:30 tomorrow and Tuesday. Battle Court, 5 p.m. Monday and Tuesday. Bob K, weird point, but scrappy. Agreed. I've had a couple of those today. Light viewership this Easter Sunday. I have to believe that a number of people are potentially celebrating the holiday with family, and have to check and see how those numbers rolling in from the church OTBs are. Remember, while managing other facilities in the traditional highlight world, Easter weekend was pretty much, well, it for the season down here in Florida. Snowbirds start to make their way back north. We would see our numbers head south. That's why as we broke away from year-round highlight in years past, you saw us going to January, February, March, sometimes April, but man, the end of April, attendance would be very, very light. It's pretty much, well, affected all, talk about, obviously, Fort Pierce, see it in Orlando, Palm Beach. Not so much Miami and Dania, but you would definitely see a drop-off for the summer following Easter weekend. Two minutes to go before we begin Game 7, the final of our two doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Andrew's usually here to tell you about how people are doing in the races, and I could look. I could, but well, my chair is just so comfy. Right now I'm just focused on making sure that I don't screw up all those functions that Andrew performs after the performance, like getting those results and prices into the computer in a timely basis to avoid the angry phone calls from Tiger and his friends. Just kidding, that's a joke. That's really how the process works. You'd figure here in 2024 that these prices would go automatically from the tote system into our entries and results system, but they don't. We literally write them down manually from the tote board, or our, what we now have is basically screens. Make sure that we write them down accurately, and then we type them in. Not particularly sophisticated. Same process we've been following since I came on board in '91. Effective nonetheless. Time to play highlight. It is time to begin Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck and Julin. Receiving in the blue of Post 2, Inaki and Bragley. Anderluck serves, we begin. Here's a backhand by Julin. Bragley's there. Anderluck from the 7 line, backhand to the inside. Ball tip, point 2. Inaki and Bragley first up on the board here in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of Post 3, CRB and Benny. Jatna 77, that was a while ago. Dodging disc, dun, dun, dun. Robote left side by Inaki. Ball tip, point 2. Green shirts, post 4. Gaucheri and Flores receive. There's the backhand by Flores. Magic City bounce brought down by Bragley deep in the backcourt, high and hard to the front wall. Beautifully played. Gaucheri, low and inside. Bragley's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Gaucheri makes the stop. Hard costado, caught by Bragley. Here's the backhand. Catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Big right side. Gaucheri's there. Robote, forehand by Iñaki. Flores from the right side. Picada. Stopped by Bragley at the 12 line. Gaucheri takes it in the air. Backhand. Fine Robote save there by Bragley. Gaucheri powerfully to the inside. Scoop attempt tip, point 4. Well played. Black shirts post 5. El Barba and Manu receive. Manu on the backhand. Gaucheri from the 10 line. El Barba on the Robote. Powerfully thrown. Scooped up by Gaucheri. Gaucheri's 2-all. Stopped by El Barba. El Barba on the forehand. Flores in and out of the cesta, point 5. Yellow shirts at post 6. Cool Fitness and Arats receive. Arats on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. El Barba forehand Robote, Cortada Robote. Here's the backhand by Arats. Manu from the 10 line makes the save. Splitter, scores, point 6. Pink, post 7 now take the court. Ikeda and Ben. Catch by Ikeda. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8. We have Jedden and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Jedden, backhand. Ben's there. Ben powerfully from the left side. Manny's there. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups. Our work double now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1, Anderluck and Julin. Scoop, attempt, tip, point 1. One's on the board with 2 points. Anderluck will serve to the white shirts, post 3, CRB and Benny. Benny on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Anderluck, backhand from the 8. Karam, stopped by CRB. CRB Carambola, stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck powerfully from the forehand, Robote coming out. CRB's on it, hard to the inside, Julin's there. Backhand 2-all, caught in the air by CRB. CRB hard to the inside, and he scores on the forehand return, point 3. 3 with 2 points, serving 2 with 2 points. Inaki and Bragley return. Big backhand, Robote coming out. What a catch by Bragley, big right side. Bragley on the catch, backhand. There's a backhand by Inaki. Two all, stopped by CRB. Karam by CRB scores. The interference call has been declined. CRB is serving with 4 points to the 4 post. O'Sherry and Flores. What a catch by Gaucheri. Split placement. Scoop! Missed. Point 4. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. El Barba and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand. Manu from the 10 line. Backhand by Manu. Rotate by Gaucheri to the inside. Scoop, tip, point 4. Possible game point. Green shirts post 4. Gaucheri and Flores trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Arats. Here's a backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Rotz. Here's the backhand. Rotz reaches up. Backhand from the 13 line. Gaucheri on the catch. Backhand. Here's a backhand by Rotz. Busheri's there. Powerful backhand by Rotz. Low rebote. That hits the rail above the front wall. Point 6. 3 points for the 6 team. Play continues. Here's post 8. Jen and Manny. In and out of Manny Sestic goes point 6. Possible game point for post 6. Cool Fitness and Rotz. Try and stop them. Ikeda and Ben. Ikeda picks the serve. Forehand, 2 pass. Rebote coming out. Rebote, left side. Here's a catch by Ben. Cool Fitness moves to the backcourt. Rotz at the 10 line. Back to the inside. Kate on the catch. Backhand by Rotz. Ikeda calls for the rebote. He makes a save on the forehand. Rotz on the catch. What a catch by Ben at the 13 line. He comes over the top. Big bounce. Rotz is there. Backhand from the 12. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Rotz is there. Oh, tip ball. Point 7. 7 with 4. Here's post 1. Anderluck and Julian. Big right side by Julian. Anderluck on the catch. Backhand. Big backhand by Ben. Julian's there. Ben on the catch. Julian from the 9 line to the inside. Ben's there. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julian. Julian has the ball at the 11 line. Rebote for Ikeda. Splitter. Scores. Point 7. 7 with 6 points. Possible game point. Trying to stop them. Iñaki and Bragley. Bragley, tough catch. Big back, big forehand. Rebote forehand missed. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post as play continues. 2 has 4, 3 has 4. Here's Benny on the backhand to the inside. Rebote, left side by Iñaki. Benny on the catch. Bragley, big right side to the inside. Benny for the rebote. Iñaki takes it in the air at the 6th line. Hard costado to the inside. Benny makes the stop. Catch by Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Bragley makes the catch. There's a backhand by CRB. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out to Inaki. Inaki on the Robote save. Here's Benny with the catch. Throws it low and hard. Good catch by Bragley. Bragley from the 13 line. Inaki cuts it off. Backhand. Bragley, another fine catch, this time at the 12 line. Robote forehand. CRB on the catch. Inside placement stop by Bragley. Benny, beautiful catch. Big backhand from the 10 line. Inaki calls for it, makes the save. Benny with the floater at the side wall. Got him, point 2. Possible game point for the blue at post 2. Inaki and Bragley. Trying to stop them are El Barba and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Manu's there. Robote. Whoa, what a catch by Manu at the 13 line. Big right side. Naki cuts it off. Backhand. Manu's there. It's on the wall. Naki makes a save. El Barba makes the catch. Hilo stopped by Inaki. Karen by Inaki will score for the win. Point in game, post 2. Inaki and Bragley to win it. 7 places, 4 serves to 6. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Aratz on the backhand. Backhand by Flores. Robote forehand by Gauchetti. Rotate forehand by Gauchetti again. Aratz, beautiful catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Quick release with a light touch. And Cool Fitness gets there. Hard forehand on the return. Robote by Aratz, just missed. 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 274. Your price will be up in a moment. .274, the official order finish for Game 7. Quinella 2-7. 4340. Trifecta 274-279-20. High five, mandatory payout 33522. 33522, 4 of 5 numbers, returning 563.30. So the high five, if you had 4 of the 5 numbers, 33522, 4 of 5 numbers returning 563.30. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 8, the 8th and final game for this Sunday afternoon. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 8. Post time for Game 8. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
Magic City Hustle, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not seen it, hustle off and grab it. Haha, just kidding. No, actually, I'm quite serious. If you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth the download. Available in iTunes, through Google Play as well. I believe that the website is still good. MagicCityHustle.com. I believe it's a $5 download. Download it for life. If nothing else, show you the origins of the Magic City program, what some of the ideas were, and without any knowledge of anything that was going to happen past 2018. But look how much has happened past 2018. Look at where this program is in 2024. My goodness, 7 years in. And a special thank you to those of you who have been with us since the beginning. And those of you like Jatna who joined a little bit later on, but still have become giant fans with a keen eye for highlight. I think there's no better compliment than to bring someone without any highlight background into the program. Randolph, interesting comment. This is the best part about highlight. Gives a second chance to football and baseball player. Yeah, the lacrosse player the first season as well. Played high school, played college lacrosse for University of Miami. But yes, that was the original idea. The original idea was college athletes. And then we didn't have quite enough college athletes, so brought in some folks who at least played intramural something or other. And the program has gone from then. Gradually introduced highlight players with some experience. So we got players with a lot of experience and more experience, and somehow or other, it has all balanced out. And to be a part of something like this, especially when you've been a part of High Live for so long, you watch nothing but diminishing numbers year after year, diminishing attention. How are the players going to get paid? And how do you keep the frontons going? And so to come from a world where you just never know what the future is going to be to a rebirth, a reimagination, representation, repackaging, redistribution of the product, that was nothing that I ever expected to be part of. And it's been a lot of fun. It has been absolutely a lot of fun. We expect that fun to go on for the foreseeable future. Right now, I'm foreseeing the 8th game. Once again, no scratches in this 8th game. Close out the Mighty Ocho. You see those Mighty Ocho numbers. Mandatory payouts, $5,000, $2,500, $5,000, $5,000. People taking advantage, getting those bets in. Congratulations on getting those numbers covered. And most of the pick threes covered as well. 7 of 8, 5,000, 6 of 8 on the 2-5. Wow, just really good to see. We're ready to begin our 8th and final game of the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Nicholas. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Manu. Nicholas serves. We begin. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand to the inside. Rebote on the wall and saved by Manu. Nicholas is there. 2-all will score, point 1. Nicholas first up on the board in our 8th and final game. Now receiving the white shirt of post 3, Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Nicholas. Catch by Benny. Scoop by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Benny on the scoop. Backhand from the 10 line. Forehand by Nicholas. Benny cuts it off at the side wall. Beautiful catch. Catch by Nicholas. Aram will score. Point 1. Along with 2 points, here's the green shirt post 4, worn by Aratz. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Rebote coming out. Catch on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas low and hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Rebote forehand for the big bounce. Aratz with the catch. Backhand by Aratz. Costi inside, scores, point 1. One with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives. Gauchetti. There's a backhand by Gauchetti. Catch by Nicholas. Nicholas on the catch. Forehand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. It passes. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Fake 2-all, inside placement. Nicholas going for the rebote, got there, could not turn it, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Iñaki receives. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote, left side. Catch by Iñaki. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. 2-all by Iñaki, well thrown and scoring, point 6. Pink post 7, Jairo receives. Rebote to the inside. Catch by Jairo. Backhand from the 9 line. There's a backhand by Jairo. 2-all is in. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple of post 8. Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Catch by Iñaki. Iñaki on the 2-all. In. Point 6. Six with 3 points. Here's post 2. Manu. Backhand by Manu. Magic City bounce. Inaki's on it. 2-all, caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 2. Two with 2 points. Here's post 3. Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Catch by Manu. Rebote forehand. Manu has it. Karam. Light touch. Benny stops it. Karam by Benny opens and scores. Point 3. Benny on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Arats. Here's the backhand by Rotz. Robote. Forehand by Benny. Scoop by Rotz. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Rotz. Scoop by Benny. Powerful throw by Benny. What a catch by Rotz. Backhand. Rotz, backhand from the 10 line. 2-all by Benny. Opens and scores. Point 3. 4 points for the 3 post in this matchup. We have Benny serving to Nicholas in the red of post 1. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Rotate forehand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Benny, midcourt. Nicholas going to look for the rebote on the left side. Sends it back midcourt. Scoop by Benny. Hard forehand. Scoop by Nicholas. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Passes. Rebote left side. To the inside. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Nicholas. Trying to stop him. Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti, powerfully thrown. Rote comes out. Rote forehand, powerfully thrown. Gauchetti all the way to the 4 line. Turns the rebote to pass. Nicholas, forehand rebote, passes. Gauchetti for the rebote. 2-all. Scores. Point 5. 5 with 3 points. Play continues. Receiving, Pinka post 7, Hyro. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Gauchetti on the catch. Backhand. Gauchetti. Hyro. Rebote save by Gauchetti. Caught by Hyro. Hyro powerfully from the forehand. Low and hard. Scooped up by Gauchetti. Hyro forehand rebote 2 pass. Gauchetti at the 9 line. Hyro on the catch. Backhand. Rebote outside placement. Read by Gauchetti. Stopped by Gauchetti. Gauchetti hard. What a scoop by Hyro. Here's the backhand. Gauchetti backhand from the 11 line. Scoop, miss, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Gauchetti trying to stop him. Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Rebote by Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas is there. Backhand. Two all by Douglas. Stopped by Gaucheri. Big right side by Gaucheri. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas with the low backhand. Rebote left side. Saved by Gaucheri. Big bounce. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas from the right side. Lays it up. Rebote saved by Gaucheri. Cuts to the inside where it scores. Point and a hard-fought game for the Black of post 5. Gaucheri, 1 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finished 5-1-3. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 5, Gaucheri. Taking second, post 1, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 3, Benny. 5-1-3, the official order finish for Game 8. $2 Quinella, 1-5, $23. Trifecta 5-1-3, $160.20. Late pick 3, 2-2-5, 3 of 3 numbers, $274.60. And the Mighty Ocho Consolation. 5-8. 3-3, 5-2-2-5. 6 of 8 numbers, returning $5,000. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'd like to thank you for joining us this afternoon and invite you to join us tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. when we'll play 8 Pelota games, followed by Battle Court at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope to see you tomorrow at 1:30. Have a good day, everybody. If you're leaving Fronton, please drive carefully. Thank you.